Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and welcome if this is your first time stopping by. Today's video was requested by one of my subscribers and it is going to be how to pack your liquids for traveling. This was a request coming out of the video where I showed how I packed my makeup and I didn't show how I distinguished the powders or the solids from the liquids. So I'm specifically going to focus on the liquids today to help any of you guys that may have questions about how to pack liquids or how that whole process works. So I'm going to try to do as much as I can to help you guys understand that. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. When I was going to Disney for the first time, I wanted to find a bag that I trusted, that I could put a lot of stuff in, that had a zipper, that wasn't just like a regular plastic bag as my quart size bag. So I found this. I can't remember where I bought it. I want to say it was like $2, relatively inexpensive, and it came in a ton of different colors. I got pink. This is still technically a see-through container, so this will work if you guys want to bring something that doesn't just look like a plastic bag. But this fits everything I need. It has a zipper at the top, and I'm going to show you how I pack this. Right now I just have all the products thrown in here that I did pack when I went to Disney, but I am going to take them out and actually show you how I packaged them in there for traveling and how I used them when I was there. So I'm just going to dump everything out and I'll go by product. So with the clear quart size bag, the dimensions that you need to have is a quart for the bag itself, and then each individual liquid has to be less than 3 fluid ounces. So I believe the standard is called 311. So quart size bag and 3 fluid ounces. I can't remember what the other one stood for. But everything has to fit inside of this bag. It has to be able to zip up, and you have to take it out of your luggage if you are bringing it on as a carry-on, or if you are bringing it on in your backpack or whatever you use to carry onto the plane. And that's only if you have regular safety, what is it called? Regular check? Because I get TSA pre-check. So whenever you go through security, that's the word. So whenever you go through security, you will have to remove the liquids from your bag. So make sure that it's easy to access when you need to take it out and put it onto the turn belt. But if you have TSA pre-check, luckily you can keep those items in the bag, but I think it's still always good to keep it into your quarter bag in case anything were to ever happen, or if you are going there and you have TSA pre-check but when you come back you don't, because sometimes it can switch on you and you need to still be prepared with your 311. You're still supposed to follow the standards even if you can technically get away with them. So always follow the standards. So I always put my liquids in here and my solids in a separate container. So starting out, I like to put things that are bigger in first. So I brought my Purity face cleanser. This is my favorite face cleanser. I have it in the big size and the mini sizes. And then I had my Superstay 24-hour Maybelline foundation. I did a video on the makeup I wore in Disney, so if you want to see that, I will link it down below. Then I also brought my own body wash. They do provide a body bar soap, but I like a liquid body soap, so I think that if you are going to Disney and you like liquid body soap, then it might be a better thing to just bring some. Of course, you don't have to worry about shampoo and conditioner. They do provide very high quality shampoo and conditioner, but I brought my own body wash. This is Soap & Glory Sugar Crush. Then I brought a dry shampoo because I tend to wash my hair either every other day or every 3 days, depending on what my hair looks like. So I brought this travel size. You can buy travel size dry shampoo. My favorite actual travel size dry shampoo is Batiste. You can buy it at Ulta. It's very inexpensive. But this one I had from a Sephora Play Box, I believe. So this is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. So I brought that in here. And I also brought my Urban Decay All-Nighter. This was, it looks bigger than it is. This is like a 1 fluid ounce, I believe. Yeah. Then I brought a Urban Decay Quick Fix Hydra Charged Complexion Prep Priming Spray. This is what I showed you guys in that video as well. Then I brought my primer. This is the One Heck of a Blot Face Primer from Soap & Glory. So then I brought my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. As you guys know, that's my favorite concealer of all time. And then toothpaste. Toothpaste is very important. I brought some mouthwash. This is obviously not the one I used because it still has its packaging on it, but I have another one. Then I brought my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. I can't read, I guess, either. Then I brought my skincare items. So I brought my Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. This is a really great serum. I had it in the travel size. So I tend to bring a lot of travel size items or sample size items if you guys get samples a lot. I also brought another serum. This is the CEO Rapid Flash Brightening Serum from Sunday Riley. It's a really, really tiny serum. Then I brought an eye cream. I brought the Clinique Pep Start eye cream. This is one of my favorites, and I had a little sample of it. Then I brought, for moisturizer, Origins Original Skin Matte Moisturizer with Willow Herb. This is really great. One of my favorite, and as you guys know, I love Origin Skincare. It's like my favorite brand. Then I brought my Advantage Acne Spot Treatment just in case I had any stubborn skin going on while I was there. I always like to bring this with me. Then because I was doing my brow and lash treatment, and I still am, I brought my Rapid Lash Brow and my Rapid Lash. My Rapid Brow and my Rapid Lash. And luckily these are skinny enough that they're just kind of like the size of a mascara. And then I brought two mascaras, which were my last liquids. So I brought my Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Waterproof, and I brought my L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. So I line everything up like this, so it's really easy to access in case I need to. And then when I go to the hotel itself and I put my makeup on the or my items on my countertop or near the sink, I always can just keep them upright and I can access them easily by just pulling them out. So then I just zip it up and it fits really nicely in there. And that was a lot of items. It can be a challenge sometimes if you don't have sample sizes of things, but that's why I love getting like Sephora Play or my Ipsy because you get so many samples that it's easy to use those when you're traveling. So that's just something to keep in mind. I'm not saying you have to do that, but just using samples is just super, super, super easy. So I hope that this was pretty helpful. Everything fits in here really nicely and it doesn't get messy. I love that it has a zipper and the zipper is super easy to work. It's not like tough. You can also get a lot of things. I could probably even fit in a sunscreen in here, which I did have one in here, but I don't know what happened to it, so I might have left it when Disney. You can probably fit a little bit more in here too, but this is just everything that are my essentials that I love to have with me, that are important to have with me, and these are my go-tos. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope that I gave you guys enough tips and tricks if you need anything. If you have any questions, as always, just please comment down below. I love to answer you guys. You are some of the best subscribers in the world. I love responding to you. You guys are so, so sweet, and I just can't get enough of you guys. So, yeah, I guess the last thing I want to say is please subscribe down below if you haven't already. Join my little family here. I'm about to get to 500 subscribers. I'm getting very close, and I would love to do that and, expand my family and have you guys all go on this YouTube journey with me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you all so, so much. Bye, guys.